This here, the top part of the southbound side from the overpass. You're overlooking to the SRY and the Fraser River, and the crowd congestion a little bit on the Queensboro here from the southbound side due to slow traffic, I guess, with the speed bumps going down. Anyway, going on the southbound section eventually too. Skytrain fan a little bit here, so before I leave from here, yep. Some buses on the way, 104. Yeah. It's a rapid bus there, the accordion style looking anyway. I just want to look at towards New Westminster, Surrey, Queensboro too, I should say. Anyway, New Westminster anyway. And, oh, the old Mark ones, yeah. Oh, that's kind of a neat looking truck compactor. Oh, probably for yards and lawn, but still looks interesting. And the bus, yeah. Super Save. Shredding, Super Save shredding vehicle too. But I got a little nature in here, hey, why not? Oh, made it in good time. I see some locomotives sitting down here. The 909, okay, with the 002 slug and the 129. Oh, so maybe it was the 909, not 901. Oops. Pardon me, folks, when I filmed this train, I thought it was the 901 SW900, but never mind, my bad. And then another group of locomotive EMDs with old mixed power too on the other side there, and behind the tree. These electrical buses, battery operated style E-bus. There's one of the other 900 with the 121 and the 106 engine on the other side as well. There, get all in the one frame here. Engine just off idle at the moment here. Oh, kind of earlier I've seen the Valley engines still sitting in the front part, but never mind, maybe they just went back into the hall. Yeah, anyways, I see where the eastbound shop train is made and laying in the side here. Oh, a couple of flatbed cars worth of rail gondolas. Three, four, the 3.5 are put there. Earlier I did see, I thought when I was going down with the SkyTrain, they were parked on the other side, but I could have been wrong maybe. This other engine, I guess. Anyway, eastbound shop train's here, and that's where the Valley got switched up at the other side, I believe. The train only went out with 4 cars today, so it wasn't much of a train, but it is what it is. Just trying to get some angles here, yeah. There's some racks here, more racks. Oh, boring. Anyway, I'd like to see some mixed freight, don't mind me, folks. Yeah, some other hopper cars in here, but yeah, I think the Valley job was only a few hopper cars that were back in downtown New Westminster, Quayside. So yeah, I see some 910 and 911 engine. Okay, maybe they're going to get a rack train ready soon for Queensboro section here, so just try to listen carefully when they're running idle. Yeah. Next to notch 8. Another boring rack train heading to Queensboro soon. Oh yeah, just gonna see it now. Yay! No, anyway, a train is a train, but still. Yeah. Okay, gonna walk to the northbound section now, but I gotta follow the pathway first. Just kind of the semi in here. It's like for pulp or other rubbish maybe, or gypsum recycling or whatever. We're a little bit away from the traffic, and actually hear the engines a little bit when they're running idle. They're shut off, but these ones you can hear running idle. Yeah. Maybe for the one will be soon for the eastbound shop train run. Yeah, one of them anyways. I'm not sure which one will be, or which will power. Maybe these units here might do the shop run. I don't know. That's the switchers. They're getting fired up now for some in the racks here. Yeah. Maybe they're going to be doing the run to Queensboro. I don't know. Looks that way. Yeah, maybe they'll be doing the rack train. Yesterday was the MP151 and the or 153, and then we get a tug there with the big barge. Yeah, we deliver. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Here's what it is now. Ground level. Seeing the racks moving about finally. There's the train. It's always busy here with these racks here, I'm telling you. Man, it would be nice to see the westbound valley job, but we didn't get much of a chance to really see much. Just those few hoppers in the C&R section there, I believe. They probably switched up in the... Maybe they picked up in the Burnt Newton area, I don't know. Or unless they went out to Huntington, wasn't much hopper cars. Unless it just went to the Langley section, pick up a few cars there, I don't know. Just kind of thought that's what it looked like to me anyway. Not much from a valley job. Last week, at least Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, had some decent freight from the return. I was recapping regarding about the last week's westbound trip from the valley section. That was awesome. I know, just with a few auto racks, it sure seems to make up a real long train. Yeah. It must be more than 50, over 53 footers. Sorting out the cars. Guess what? Tackle a couple up to these cars maybe, or the next one on the next track over anyway. Yeah. They probably will be might cut a car off or two, so they might go on this track here after and add some more from this other section of cars in this track. Yeah, it goes on, I know. It's filming so long in length here, I'm telling you. Okay, Queensboro, I'm looking towards the spur section. I'll be there momentarily. Yeah. Oh, looks like some new boats down by the docks there. Wow, looks like they're quite so. Here's a little look of some of the locomotives still in the store to the southbound section. You can see it's just kind of peeking behind the pillar. Ooh, it looks like a propane or some other type of big long tank car stored here. Wow, must have came back from maybe from this morning after the runs that went from 5 or 6 a.m. already this morning from the SRY. Yeah, some of the return perhaps. Here comes a 104 bus now. Yeah, got it this time. Yeah, 907 and 904 just parked there, and then 910 and the 911 engine just further down there. Now I can get 22nd from this angle. Inner modules, there we go. Razor River pile driving equipment right next to it. Oh man. Yeah, choo-choo time. Just making a little joke there anyway. I wanted to film the odd time to the southbound section while I'm here on the northbound, just to get there's some angles or so. Yeah, don't mind me in boats and yeah. There are the horns there from the forklifts there again for the next truck to upload the containers onto the trailer, I guess. Days. I was just trying to get to just got to the northbound, southbound section there. Yeah, the engines are still there, switching around, and then probably for checking out the engines for repairs or some other maintenance. Now checking to the northbound, looking at it from the inner modules to back to the train yard this side now. Racks are moving, so I don't know. A little bit more of a close-up on the boats here now on the side. Skytrain. You can see the Mark III rolling down the hill, and while the auto rack is still must be completed, I guess. No, I'm not. I guess unless it got some more other cars to add, I'm not sure. But and the C&R inner module and all the box cars looks like it's still empty there. Looks like that company's bankrupt or moved elsewhere. That time I filmed the southbound section again for that other angle shot. Now intermodule time quickly, like, and if the train would come through, that'd be awesome. With a spurt to Steel Island, if that did come through. There's the tail end of the racks now, so I guess that's the full train. Looks like enough cars anyway. There might be more cars added to it, this I'm not sure. Well, there's some skytrains gotta quickly film here too. Mark 5 and some other model. Well, Mark 3 by the looks of it from here. Angle in there and coming up, yeah. Yeah, you can see why, how the things coming apart between the gap here, right? Yeah. No train coming through Tree Island Spur, that's too bad. Tree Island Steel, I should say, yeah, too bad. Although the rail looks like a train may have come through here. Looks like the rails look a little bit not so rusty. I don't know. Unless that's just from the rain.